And I remember my first adjustment, I came in with an open mind and I said, okay, this person's gonna help me and I'm gonna believe in that. And I completely had all of my trust in Dr. Kerr. And I had my first adjustment and I just remember feeling like it was so tight, that I felt great, my balance was great, but I did feel like a tightness in my head and in my neck and even my posture. I noticed that my shoulders weren't slumped as much. I was straighter and my neck, both sides of my neck were better. Another thing that I did notice too was in terms of my arms and my legs. One arm was longer when I went like this, and one leg was longer. And when he did the adjustment, everything was kind of shifted back into place. So I didn't have, my hips popping, I didn't have my shoulders popping out. It was more of like a skeletal balance, I guess you could say. And I didn't have as much pressure, I didn't feel as uncomfortable. My head felt so unbelievably heavy. I woke up one morning and I literally had to pull my head up out of bed because I felt such pressure on my arms. It was like unbelievable. It was like having a bowling ball and just kind of like pulling it up. It was an unbelievable relief of that weight that I had been feeling for a really long time. And even, looking at things too, light sensitivity was a very big factor. I would look at like patterned walls and I'd feel dizzy and I'd feel nauseous. I thought I had a brain tumor because I had been reading so many online medical journals, and when you see different things about light sensitivity, and I had been noticing even walking by I'd see patterned walls and I'd feel so dizzy and so nauseous, and I was like, oh my god, maybe there's something really wrong with my brain. But I didn't have headaches, but I did know that there was a lot of like issues with my eyes. Even focusing in on people when I would talk, I'd feel very uncomfortable sitting in one position. I'd feel like I'd have to move about a lot uncontrollably, like it was just such discomfort in my body. But I think one of the biggest things was definitely the heaviness in my head. That relief was very drastic once I had the adjustment.
So, tell us how you are feeling today.
I'm feeling amazing. Honestly, I feel like I have my life back. I have an entirely new feeling. I feel like a brand new person. I even had a period of depression when I had a lot of my neck injury, because I felt like, my friends would be like, Alison, let's go out and let's, have fun, enjoy yourself. And I turned 21 and I remember how scared I was to be able to go out, and, normal 21-year-olds want to go out and go to clubs and enjoy themselves, and I was worried about kind of walking around and feeling comfortable in my own body. And now I feel like I have a brand new life. I'm walking around. I'm going to completely graduate in June from college, so that's a really big achievement. And I feel amazing. And honestly, without Dr. Kerr, I really don't know where it would be.
Well, I think, that would be a scary concept, to think that if you didn't get your atlas adjusted, I really think you'd have a significant problem. And it's not so much about me, it's about the understanding of how many people are out there that are suffering and are getting told it's in your head. And here's a patient who goes and finds the doctor for herself.
You have to be proactive.
And
Absolutely.
We've heard this before with patients. Searching out things that make sense to you, becoming your own doctor, is so crucial. You putting together that, when I put my head back, it just makes it worse. These are little things that link or put you on the right path to finding the doctors that can help you. I'm just so thrilled that you're getting better. It's just a great story, and you're a beautiful person.
Oh.
Perfect.